lighter colored plant. Below we have a darker plant. A lot of this darker piney looking plant is called hornwort. It actually grows 6 to 10 inches per day. So at this point that the hydrilla has been removed, in the fall season again, hornwort can grow 6 to 10 inches per day. So that's the main focus. Our scuba divers and volunteer program are going to be removing that, putting it to the surface, at which point we can collect it and convert it into compost for different university gardening programs. So ultimately this hornwort's a nice product for us at the end of the day. But this lighter colored green plant does kind of resemble the hornwort, but it's again a lighter green. That is actually a carnivorous plant. Like the Venus flytrap, it eats other living things, and its method of doing so, it'll open these little gas chambers and inhale the small creatures around it, and it keeps them in these pods and slowly devours them over time. It's also known to creep out of the water and snag passengers. But it mostly targets smaller creatures, less than fish, mostly insects or microorganisms.
Oh yeah.
Well, earlier we saw high pressure springs, so what might we call these?
Low pressure?
That's right, low pressure springs. Low pressure springs are releasing 1 to 3 gallons of water per minute into the lake, so they don't contribute much compared to high pressure springs, but collectively, you might imagine they do release a lot of water. We have over 200 individual springs throughout Spring Lake, so the brunt of them are going to be low pressure springs like we're seeing below. These limestone sands have been eroded from the aquifer, which again is a limestone aquifer. They're going to continue to churn and have this bubbling effect because again it's such a slight release of water. We actually call this area Cream of Wheat. You might notice that resemblance. The water, while it appears to be boiling or almost volcanic, it's actually being released at a constant 72 degrees Fahrenheit year round. That temperature is geothermally created in the aquifer below, the heat of the earth, and it is also maintained for about 4 miles down the river. Anything about that distance, as I mentioned earlier, that's really the extent of the San Marcos before it has its confluence with the Blanco. So anywhere you enter the San Marcos River per se, you can expect 72-degree temperatures year round. And if it's under 40 degrees outside, you'll have this really pretty steam coming off the surface due to that contrast in temperatures.